But you know, here we go. Mad Lions and Fnatic, the final map in this best of 3 to decide who is going to be moving forward, and it's been an intense game so far. So let's just see how it plays out. Mad Lions are going to be starting on the CT side, Fnatic on the T side, and yeah, this map can be tricky on the T side sometimes if you get off to a bad start. You'd love that that early boost just to build a bit of a base underneath you, but yeah, if the CTs get enough, especially the sniper rifles and everything else, it can get weird.
Well, you know how this goes, Anders. Rush B, rush monster, don't stop, all the Glocks in the way, and just blast through onto that B site.
That's the call right there?
That's the call right there.
All right.
Don't stop, whatever you do.
Well, Uxie has a smoke and a kit, and I don't know what else they're going to be picking up. Molotov and smoke on JW, and I don't know. They're already off the path. They've already messed it up somehow.
True, but Mad Lions were ready for it too, to be fair. They had 4 players. They have 4 players down on the B side right now.
Look at
2 players pushing short into sewers.
He's just sat in the middle of the tunnel. He's just saying, come on then. I like this.
And they shall know no fear. The problem is now that he is, Flashpoint might be stuck. No, walks back. No, he's going to walk in, and that's so unfortunate. Sees the gun. Oh, dance! Look at this. What are you going to do? Refresh, tagged down to half HP. That's unfortunate for him, but Flusha, the awareness there, managing to just barely spot the boot.
I don't know how Refresh isn't seeing him, though.
Neither am I. I'm a little bit confused, but that's just the way it works. Fantastic.
Okay, well, I mean, it's not a huge deal. In fact, they're just rotating people really far back. They've got Long covered by Roy for a minute here. They've got 2 smokes and yeah, Golden also picked up some stuff. So the smokes could be super cool, but the flashbangs, I think that's one that is essentially going to close the distance between the Glock and the USP, and that's all Fnatic want. They want to get close enough they can just run onto that site. See, the rotation is going to be fairly quick from B, but I don't think that's what really matters. What matters is getting that first kill and securing that bomb site. 30 seconds. Now they're going to start to really get in there. And yeah, rotation's already coming. There's going to be 5 people on this bomb site very, very soon for the CT side. Roland running up and just almost into the Molotov. Flusher gets a kill on Roy out on long. That's huge because now they don't have to worry about that. And this retake just got very, very tough for Mad Lions.
Yeah, they're all going to be coming from the same spot. Going to make it abundantly difficult for sure as the post-plant positions are set up. Mad Lions charging onto the site. They're starting early, though, Anders. That's something good. Going to give themselves maximum amount of time to work with here. And so there's the spot, and they are just going to try and stick it. This is the game plan. 2 seconds left. There's a kit in play. Can he find the defuse? He can! Mad Lions, that's the answer. Barely get it done.
Oh, that's rough, isn't it? You said it. They started right away on that retake, and not only that, started right away on the defuse. And they were, I mean, yeah, this is such a kill, but they just don't really know how to swing against that. Golden was one of the obvious ones that could have done it, but that double kill from A-Core is massive, and wow.
The body block. That was really cool. Nice little detail there, but you know, if your teammate's defusing, you stand in front of them, you soak the bullets, and you keep them alive just a little bit longer, right? It's just all little details there in the team play. But that was a phenomenal play there from Mad Lions to get things going for them. Pistol round picked up by Mad Lions, but Fnatic after that bomb plant and that many kills, they're still going to go for a buy. So we even have a Krieg in play.
That's kind of crazy. Run boosted Krieg. I love it.
Yep.
No, no.
Nope.
Listen, it's the thought that counts.
Yeah, he tried.
There's an orc on the other side too, so getting to see more and more of these guns seep back into the game.
You know, in this day and age, Anders, you know, he would still get a trophy for trying, right? Like the attendance award.
Yeah.
It's like you didn't do it, but you tried.
Gave it a shot here. Ooh, that if they were a little bit closer, that would have been nicely nice done. Pearl, and there's the follow-up. A-Core dead immediately, so Fnatic well on the way to winning this round here. Huxi, I don't even know how he could possibly do this. He's going to get the 1 kill. I guess the smoke and the Molotov is slightly keeping them back. He hasn't reloaded 12 bullets, and Flusher will take him down and even sees Refresh just on the edge of the smoke. So great round so far. Nothing they could do here, Mad Lions.
That was sick from Brolan, though. That's the AUG. You're thinking this is it. I mean, as soon as he swings into that angle, he should be a dead man. And yet Brolan hits that headshot instant.
And this is also, I mean, probably also the slight surprise of, you know, what does Fnatic have in this round? You know, like, is it just, are they going to be saving? What's going on, right? The fact that you're suddenly running into that over at a long, and in that MP9 that gets flashed in is like, oh, well, this is not even a fair fight, is it? You know? So, yeah. Good purchase for Fnatic. Good second round, tying it up almost immediately here. Man. So,
well, yeah, as well, keeping 4 alive like this, they get the AUG, they save the Krieg, the AK, and they save an AUG. And JW with a Mac 10 is like, well, fine, whatever, cool. You can have that because it's going to be a really weak buy from Mad Lions in the next round anyway. I mean, that's this is as good as it gets for Fnatic coming back into it after the pistol.
A little smile, not much celebration.
JW's always smiling though, man. He's always he's just got a sterling attitude, doesn't he?
Nova shotgun on Shush.
Oh,
it's been a minute.
Okay then.
Are you gonna take it into connector or no? Down to the B bomb side, I guess. Fair enough. Do that too. Yeah, so very mid and B centric here, which is fine. I mean, if they start going into sewer, you can maybe hope to sandwich them in there. It's not such a bad idea. But Fnatic are, for a good reason, taking this really slowly and carefully, and that's what we want to see.
And they didn't even rush long or anything either. And we've seen some teams go for traps like that where it gets a bit formulaic. Because in these second rounds where you're going up against pistols, you might be inclined. Oh, JW, brutal. And now he has the FAMAS as well. So JW goes ahead and clears out connector, no problem. But as I was saying, you might be inclined to go long to take advantage of the rifles that you have versus the pistols, right? But we've seen teams play into that and stack long really early and try and set traps that you can walk into if you're expecting a long range fight and all of a sudden you've got an MP9 and a deagle going off in your face. It gets dicey real quick. So Fnatic just taking their time, trying to avoid those traps, trying to avoid those setups. Yeah. It's nice to see.
Yeah, I like everything about this. I mean, they're checking out all the restrooms. They're flashing their way in every corner. They're really not giving anything away. I like the focus. I like the attention to detail on all of these different scenarios. Nice attempt at a boost, but yeah, they need a one-shot headshot there to really make that have any kind of an effect. So, backing on out is the rest of Mad Lions, and yeah, good job on Fnatic. They probably were the predicted winner of this particular round, but the fact that they were so careful all the way through, that's pretty good to see.
Is this the kind of thorough play that we get to see now from Golden? You know, the slow, methodical, boa constrictor kind of approach on Overpass, which is possible on T side. You can just be thorough, you know, clear each portion of the map one after another. There's Flusha getting caught, but again, he had the Mac 10, not a big loss. That, however, stings.
Could have nearly had the third one there. All right, some money being made, I guess. I don't know. I think what theoretically should be the dangerous and the scary part about playing against this Fnatic team is if they could do some sort of mix of both, right? Yeah, like if they can, because I would still like it if there were some rounds where you just let someone off the hook and say, all right, here we go, and then you have the rounds that are a bit more calculated and sort of make some tactical sense. So if they could switch gears every once in a while, that would be super fun.
I'm just liking to see. I'm liking those Nova kills, long range, dude. Come on now.
Yeah, I know.
Solid.
No one knows how that works any longer. You know, it's like
it is black magic.
Yeah.
I mean, now it guarantees an AWP, right? So you got to be feeling good about that sort of scenario.
Yeah, that's actually super critical. I think again, with the slow economic start here for Mad Lions, they're gonna want to have that. They find an empty bomb site on B Fnatic and say, well, whatever then. If you guys aren't even gonna show up to fight, then.
Yeah, I guess we'll just go ahead and take this.
Yeah.
Just go ahead and get that bomb planted then.
They're going to flash their way through. They're all going to come. Well, Hooksy's down here, but the rest of them, I think, are going to try and see if they can just jump over and do some damage. Not really working out the way that they had planned it.
And, oh, Flusha. There we go. USPS in hand. No worries. Dude, the money now on Fnatic's side.
They're pretty rich.
All right, does JW go for an AWP or not? That's the question. Yeah, buddy.
He will. I mean, there are definitely many times on the T side of this map where even if you can, people don't for the mobility and all the rest of it. So, yeah. Up on A core though, dropped by Shush. And we're gonna go into the 5th round. So Fnatic have the start that they really wanted here, in spite of losing the pistol, and that is great. Looked like they're gonna go. Yeah. So boost. They're gonna go for the quad. See, oh, they're a little bit slow with it.
Slow, aren't they?
Yeah, I'm not sure they're gonna. Oh, and he falls off. Hooksy saw that for sure. I mean, I still listen. Credit to Fnatic. I love that idea. How cool would it have been if in the first buy round, really, the Mad Lions have, you just snipe one of them away with a quad boost?
Oh, it would have been monster sick. But it just sucks for Mad Lions that they didn't have, that they were stacked B and they didn't have anybody to just swarm mid, right? And that's why you see that flash coming over the top. That's why you see utility having to be used by Fnatic. The appropriate answer when you see the quad boost on CT is to rush mid and get all the way up nearly to T-spawn and take this entire half of the map away from Fnatic. And so it really, you know, you commit to that B side almost when you go for the quad boost because it takes so much to get map control anywhere else. Now they've only just cleared Playground and they're just making their way up long here, Fnatic.
Yeah, and they're trying to sell the idea that it could be something over here, but Acor's so far up and with a teammate as well, so they're not really selling this at the moment. Golden could still do a lot. If you could find a killer, it would be massive, but yeah, right now I think they still should know, Mad Lions, that it's mostly going to be B. Well, they're not really rotating yet, so only 2 people down here. Smoke into Monster Tunnel. 27 seconds left. Fnatic, I mean, they have not left themselves a lot of time here. He's doing his best goal. He's really trying to sell this right now. And in some sense, he is. There's still only 2 people at the bomb site, and they might be too late. Shush with the 1 kill, but no follow-up behind it. 15 seconds on the clock. Smoke is up to the sniper spot. They just needed 1 more person. I think they would have easily stopped this, but now they're in a lot of trouble.
Man advantage still for Fnatic, but it's a slow rotate. That guy, Golden, he's still up on that A site. If they get the job done here, it's going to get real spicy for Fnatic. Acor and Roy still alive. JW finding a long-range pick, and this is a Golden arriving in upper. That's just going to pretty much end this, isn't he? But JW, is he going to allow them? No. Oh, he spots both of them.
Yeah. Man. That is, it's really, really interesting to see, because again, Acor and Roy were so far up that when that smoke went down all the way from long to the A bomb site, which was sort of the initial signal that, hey, you guys were coming A, they just already more or less knew, and all they would have heard, oh, little leg shot there, oh, JW, don't go too greedy, in the corner hiding, it's gonna be Roy, so, but still, they knew that there was no one at restrooms at all, right? They had, like, all they could have heard was someone running and shooting out long, and no one rotated. Like, the entire 3-man stack over at the A-bomb side just had to stay.
He was ready for it, man. That was going to be it. If he doesn't fall off, he has that shot.
Yeah.
All that preparation, JW. And yeah, screwed it up.
That, oh, man. I wonder how you'd... I'll leave that to the analysts. I'm not sure how you judge that. But the fact that they knew about what's happening on the A side and didn't rotate towards B or even got closer to it, that just cost them a lot.
Well, that was a must-win round for Mad Lions, I think.
Yeah.
Because now, I mean, 2 survived for Fnatic. So at least some of that bank is going to take a hit. But, I mean, still, it's putting you in an awkward spot economically. You're going to have 2 guns. Do you go for a pistol Kevlar? You know, Roy could drop a FAMAS. You know, there's some weird stuff that you could go for here. It's looking like it's just going to be a half buy, and Roy will be the guarantor of a AWP if necessary. And, yeah, that is going to be the play here for Mad Lions. So, okay. But yeah, this is by no means the start Mad Lions were hoping for after they picked up the pistol round.
No, definitely not. Have a boost there. We've seen it before, but I mean, yeah, a little bit of, you know, just lacking attention. If you're coming through that sewer tunnel, you could easily go down. Not happening so far, and that AWP on Acor slowly moving up, very slowly, in fact. Hasn't found anyone. They are trying to make a little jump there. Do they realize if they go back and boost, they could probably catch him? So yeah, that's I think what they want to do. Crim's looking over. Acor's already taken 1, but they're going to find him. He should be dead. Oh! Acor picking off Crim's. Just some of the wall catching it, and now JW going down. Oh, man. Fnatic, they had the right idea.
Oh, but the flank from Flusha at least catches out 1. So that's Hooksy gone. Acor takes a lot of damage as well. At least this happened fairly early. There's still 50 seconds on the clock, so they're paired up, but now they're boxed in. Refresh is pushed all the way up into connector.
They really need to make sure, Mad Lions here, that they can trade kills, right? The most important thing is not dying alone for no reason. They have to get in and get the bomb down and find 4 kills in not that much time. Flash their way in here. Shush is going to be going down 30 seconds, and I don't know, that AWP is still up at sniper spot. See if they can avoid it somehow. Acor Not seeing much at the moment. Looks like they're wrapping the other way around and just shoving right through. Roy's down next, so just like that, the snap of a finger, it's a 2-on-2 with the bomb down and at least a kill there. Brolin, could he do this? He's been the hero before. He's 10-1, and now, oh, he nearly could have had that. Looked like the timing was there, but Refresh will take him down. So Mad Lions, they do win the round, and they're going to be just fine with it.
So close, isn't it, Anders? I mean, these are just real nail biters. Every single time, these teams are so evenly matched. But yeah, it's a lot on Brolin right now, just making big plays for Fnatic. 4-2 for Fnatic. A lot of money in the bank. They're going to be able to get a full buy, no problem at all here. Everybody's going to get fully equipped. But if Acor starts firing on all cylinders, that round is Acor, right? If Acor starts firing on all cylinders, it's going to get real interesting for Fnatic because that guy is hard to deal with when he's on his game.
Yeah, it absolutely is. You just got a little taste of it. He was saved by that little whatever it is. Not on the top of the wall. That's incredible. Not wanting to challenge the smoke, or the Molotov. So that's probably a good idea. He's still back for it after he put it out, shooting at JW. They're outside of B really, really early here. Fnatic with Roy and Brolin having their own little one-on-one over at the other. Oh, he just scoped away or just looked up, and JW won that fight. Put some pressure on the rest of Mad Lions here.
Ooh. Shush and Hooksy, though, working together. Take down Flusha. The chance for Golden. And he's going to press it. He's going to get in here. He's being bold. Not going to get the follow-up, though. That was so close.
Yes. Again, I really like the aggression. Are they going to try and flash their way through? Why they're in the tunnel? Looks like they they're going to re-smoke it. That's incredibly dangerous. But Roy's checked out. He just turned the corner to look over at the birthday party, so he knows that no one else is around here. He doesn't know if there's anyone on the playground on the other side, but he just took a look to the side. So some good information. Could leave these two people down at the B bomb site. There's a lot of grenades on Fnatic, though. I think Fnatic have a really, really good shot at making it into this B bomb site right now.
That hold your breath. Flash over the top, completely ineffective. But Brolin is now through the smoke. Hooksy, close. Brolin has to come around this corner, has to hit the shot, and he does! Hits the headshot. Hooksy is out of it. Nicely done, though, by Refresh. Refuses to back down. It's a 2-on-2, 14 seconds left, and Crims wins the... Wow, they both hit their shots. Fnatic coming through in the end. Hardly any time to speak of on the clock. But they keep their cool. They hit the shots, and that's 5 rounds on the board now for Fnatic on the T side. And Mad Lions, man, at least... the round that they won was that eco round, so they, it's just maximum money for them.
Yeah, but this one is like that has to be a one battle by Hooksy, right?
Yeah, that's him. Brolin getting that kill is.
Brolin is essentially looking at a completely off angle, so like Hooksy needs to have that 10 out of 10 times, and just for as a comparison, Brolin is 11-3, Hooksy is 1-7. So, if he wins that, the round is over in that moment. So
yeah.
Like. That really is a huge issue.
Oh, man, yeah, especially if Hooksy... I mean, Hooksy had such a... He was doing solid on both Vertigo and Inferno.
No, Vertigo wasn't that good for him either.
Wasn't that good for him either?
No, it was mostly Inferno. He started to make it up a little bit at the end on Vertigo, I guess, but...
Yeah, I guess that's what I'm thinking. Regardless, it's a tough place for Mad Lions to find themselves now. Bit of an uphill struggle.
Oh, this is I'd say on the verge of collapse, basically.
Well, this would have been on the verge of collapse with the old economy. Now, I mean, they're going to have a much better buy.
They can definitely do something about it, but yeah. Still, Fnatic, this T side, they did say, we did hear from the coach of Fnatic there that they're pretty confident in the T side on this map, so also worth thinking about. But again, I just think the money that they're building up and the fact that Mad Lions, it's not even just what Fnatic are interested in. Mad Lions look that confident right now. Like, they don't look like they're really feeling it. Acor maybe. Gonna find a kill there at the very least. But again, there's 24 seconds. He's gonna be flashed in and he goes down. Now they just need to call everyone in here. And up at the bomb side, Molotov coming out from Hooksy, trying to buy some time. He's still peeking into it, and again, he goes down. There's only 14 seconds. If he just stays alive, he can be a much better service to his team. Shush goes for a bit of a swing, and that's the bomb on the ground with 7 seconds. And Shush will make up for it with a nice triple kill. But again, there's some really, really nervous tendencies coming in here from the Mad Lions side. You can clearly tell.
Yeah, and all that kicks off. I wonder, was that a tick from Brolan? You know, the old changing the weapons tick that the players used to have? I don't know about many players having that now, though. Was he trying to swap to a nade? Because it looked like he was rotating out.
Yeah, yeah.
Now, this is Acor's positioning. But I'm more curious about Brolan getting killed there, because it looked like he was swapping either to a nade or he was swapping to his knife, but he was swapping back to his gun when he got shot, and that was just the worst timing possible for him.
Oh, JW, I like this. He's going to keep going. This is peak JW all the way into Elben and taking down Shush. It's so cool. Oh, man.
Dude just does not have any cares in the world.
And now they're waiting for a response. Brolan smartly up here. Does spot out Acor and probably could have even had the kill on him. But again, anticipating the move. A little bit of a jump back there. Not going to try and take the shot through just yet. Surely not another jump. Just, oh, there we go. Flashed in for a bit of a fight. Acor missing an opportunity. And they're actually hunting him. Brolan is also not that scared at all. He's saying, yeah, I'm going to come. Long range. Can he take down Roy? He is so confident.
Supremely confident, isn't he? Refresh is just going to go ahead and get a freebie on Crims, who had a nade in hand. Flush is there to trade him. And so it's still a two-man advantage. Now a huge advantage for Fnatic with 45 seconds on the clock. They don't, well, they're just going to power up onto this A site, and there isn't a whole lot that Hooksy can hope to do apart from saving his gun.
Yeah. But even that will be hard.
Yeah, he's kind of boxed into this position now, so it's a tough one for Hooksy, and it's a very tough one now for Mad Lions. If you get into this back and forth kind of scenario, your money is not does not have the same buying power as the Terrorist does. It's just cheaper, you know, for Fnatic to re-equip every time.
Yeah, Fnatic are loving this. They are absolutely fine with what's going on here. That was such a cool move from JW. That's the sort of stuff you love to see.
Absolutely. That's what I mean, that's why he's so glorious, you know, as a player. Because when it works, it's just so badass. But when it doesn't, you know, that's when you're like, oh man, his team has to play 4v5 again. You know, oh, this is really, it's really rough. But then he has rounds like this, and it's just like, yeah, okay. You go ahead and do those plays, man. You got to give it to Brolan too, though, dude. No fear at all in this guy.
Yeah, I mean, that's even after he knew that Acor was out there.
Mm-hmm.
Saying, yeah, you know, whatever. I'm going to get my team to flash my way through, and then we're going to go for it. 6-3 in favor of Fnatic right now, and they are well on their way right now to at least winning this first half, and maybe even more than that. At the moment, Mad Lions are just, I mean, it's kind of a miracle to even have 3 rounds, because, you know, the money has just been destroyed completely.
It's been the complete uphill struggle. I mean, it wouldn't be this way, yeah, at the risk of sounding like a broken record, right? If they're getting reset down to 1,400 every time, I think Fnatic are just mauling them completely.
Yeah, but I mean, the way that they've won it almost doesn't even matter, does it? Like, because it's like they've just been having the resets all of the wrong moments where like that system doesn't maybe even really do that much for them. It's crazy. Yeah, just winning at the right times really can make a huge difference. So far so good. I mean, it's too soon to really sort of say anything definitive, but at some point, Mad Lions might almost have to sort of think, oh well, like let's just at least let's not lose so much that we don't have any chance at all on the T side, right? Because again, they could also be doing a lot of work there. We just don't know yet. But yeah, right now it's looking so grim.
Oh. Yeah. You see, he just did that to spite JW. He saw it was JW, and he's like, I'm not giving this guy any kills. I'm just gonna go die to his teammates.
We're waiting out long. Golden looks like he's finally gonna show up. Is this boost gonna pay off? Looks like there will be a little bit of a flash, but he's so close in the flowers there. Bit of a jump up. All right, they'll get that 1 kill, but still waiting out here is Crims. I just no idea that he was gonna be there. Some more damage, but shouldn't be making a difference still. 32 seconds. Bomb now coming in, and Shush out here. Save the AK.
I mean, this is definitely way, way, way more expensive than Fnatic needed this to be. They were going to have the 2 alive. Shush is going to hold on to this AK by the looks of it. But it's not like Fnatic had monster cash.
Yeah, so a way to think about this, right, is what Mad Lions have done right now is they've bought themselves a potential opening in the future.
Yes.
But they just haven't cashed it yet because, you know, you still need to win one of these rounds where Fnatic are low on money. But you're right, it's something to work with, assuming that you can make it a win.
If you start chaining rounds together, Fnatic will be out of money faster. That's usually how it works. So you are setting yourself up for success down the line. You're going to have to start doing that pretty soon, though. It's about to be 7-3 in favor of Fnatic on that T side.
Oh, yeah.
And Mad Lions, yeah, you're starting to run out of room to maneuver with in this first half here. So still a matter of just wondering and waiting on the side of Mad Lions. We're going to get another tack timeout called here. Now, yeah, now would be the time to do it if you were, because this is going to be the big buy round.
I'm trying to think about in my head what are the things that have really worked for Mad Lions, and I can't even think of anything right now.
Double push short, I guess, right? Hope that they're going aggressive again.
Yeah.
Well, we're getting another.
We've had, oh yeah, the boost again. Don't think this is, yeah, there wasn't
Falls off
anyone
again,
there.
though.
Yeah. Gotta keep it cool up there. But yeah, I mean, rounds where A core starts off with kills and just, that's cool, but that's not a strategy. You know, that's not enough. This time they're pretty heavily leaned towards the A side, leaving just 2 people down at B. They have some grenades this time, but if Fnatic hit it early on, they will find a really good timing window for it. That could be fun.
Oh, well, for now at least. Oh, a little bit of damage done to Shush. Literally down to half HP.
I think if they go for it now, it's going to be a perfect call. That will make Mad Lions, I mean, if things weren't already bad, that would really be upsetting. They put in a smoke up towards the sniper spot, and that forces some counter grenades out, in which they don't have many of at all. So those few were like that last smoke right now on refresh down to the B bomb side. That's all they have, again, to hold on to it. And it just got put up. And Fnatic, they can just say, all right, we'll wait another 10 seconds. Now the rotation's coming in. This is going to be interesting now, isn't it?
Yeah, I think that Mad Lions are starting to suss this out. There's still been no push into restrooms for Fnatic, and I think that's what's signaling to Mad Lions that this is going to be B. Roy is just chilling up there. Haven't heard a thing. Only now is Golden showing up. With 30 seconds left, he might get just shot in the side of the head here. And yeah, they're realizing they stand fast if you're Mad Lions. You're going to have 4 on the site. Fnatic have taken way too long on this one, and it's certainly going to be a Mad Lions round.
It feels that way, especially with that kill. Brolin and Flusher with a bit of return. Hooksy getting a double, and that's got to feel great for him again. It's been a rough start to this map for him. So up to 4 kills total now. Mad Lions win the round, and Fnatic, yeah, just, I mean, that last smoke that goes down from refresh, if Mad Lions don't rotate behind the smoke, Fnatic are still fine. They don't care at that point. They're just going to say, yep, whatever. But it's the fact that the rotation comes in, obviously, then it's a little bit too much. So, all right, maybe a little bit slow to do that final execute. Another round on the side of Mad Lions. But they're not at the woods yet. They can still buy on the Swedish side. They're going to come right through into the tunnel. A random headshot on Golden. Oh man, Brolin was doing his job there, but somehow a bullet just connected. Crims flashed into refresh, and he is already on fire. And, well, this is going to be, again, you have to think really hard right now if you're Mad Lions, if you want to get close to this.
You got to get it done now. Oh, he gets that kill! Crims thought that he was going to miss it. Instead, Hooksy goes down, and it's a man advantage for Fnatic.
It's not worth it. You won't have anything to play with if you lose this.
Yeah.
Again, this is, we were saying earlier, at some point you almost need to adjust your mentality to say, instead of saying, oh, we'll come back, we'll make it, 8-7 guys, don't worry. Eventually you have to say, let's make sure that we have enough of a buffer so that we have a chance on that second half, because this is rough.
Yeah, this is 8-4. And Fnatic on the T side, again, with 3 surviving, their money is not going to be totally desperate. They're saving everything that's important. Dude, this is looking just insane right now for the Swedes. Fnatic have definitely got Mad Lions struggling. So, yeah, that was just...
Let's be honest. I mean, there's a world in which if that bullet doesn't connect, shush. I mean, Brolin's such a great... That's an amazing entry. Takes him right down, and if Golden hadn't just randomly caught a bullet, it would have been even more one-sided in that bomb site. So, I don't know. I could create a whole long list of problems that Mad Lions are having on the CT side. And I think Fnatic are slowly just exploiting all of them. Which is what they should be doing.
Yeah, very measured, but clearly Samuelson wasn't joking around when they were saying that they were confident on their T-side overpass. So this is Fnatic just slowly but surely just, what, Anaconda, Boa constricting Mad Lions. And, you know, the Lions are like, what? Are there even Boas in the savannah? How did this happen, Anders?
I would, I'd feel confident against a Boa if I had an M4, I'm not gonna lie. I'd be betting on myself at that point in time.
Yeah, but they only have claws and fangs.
Yeah, well.
And a mighty roar. That's sounding a lot like a whimper right now.
JW, dude, yes!
Hey, buddy!
He saw him. Oh, it's so bold. That's again, that's where you get to that level where you just think, you know what? I don't even care. I know I can do this. I'm
He's
sure.
just styling.
Yeah. Wow. All right. 3 people up here, but they don't have that much to fight with either, and it might be a little bit of trouble. Hoopsie going to be going down. Roy with a bit of a trade there. 27 seconds. And, yeah, the bomb is on the other side, but Roy's alone in a 1 versus 3. It'll be 9 on the board for Fnatic. The problem that I'm starting to really see is that it doesn't really seem to matter how many people Mad Lions put down at that B bomb site. They just cannot hold it. So then what's left, you know?
Mm-hmm. Dude, that is going to tilt you if you're A-Core.
He didn't even get his teammate to open the door for him, did he?
No, he's just like, what's up? It was like a Stewie moment. Full on Stew.
Double HE. Thrown up, rolling. All right, a little bit uncomfortable here. It's a pretty good adjustment. He'll take them all down. So, almost looked like he was going to overpeak that. But yeah.
You see that target acquisition from him, though? Like, just, he knows somebody's past him. He's probably going to die, but he's already got his crosshair on 1. And so he just locks onto that guy, gets it done, and then adjusts for the second. Like, that's solid.
So 10-4 in favor of Fnatic right now. This is spiraling out of control.
It's looking very good.
19-6 on Brolin. You talk about that as like, you know, what if he comes back for the 3rd map, you know, as the super weapon, and that's pretty much what's going on.
So what do you think they're going to have you do?
Oh, for the points?
Yeah.
We'll find out. It'll be interesting. Sure, Monty's come up with something creative.
Yeah. No, I mean, we've already got Sexy Maui, so I don't know where else we can go with. Can't go down that path. He's pretty much claimed that. The boy toy of the studio.
Well, apparently Yumi also bet on Dignitas and Mad Lions, so I might not be completely on my own. Could be that Yumi's gonna save me. If he does, I'm gonna have to like buy him a drink or something. You know, like, he's having a rough time apparently.
The dude's a mad lad, you know. He's just he's willing to take risks. I appreciate that.
You got to sometimes. It is just for fun, you know. Luckily, so.
Yeah.
At the end of the day.
Yeah, we're talking about bets, guys, but we're betting points. We're not betting cash right now.
Just having a good time. Double AWP. They finally afforded it late in the 15th round.
Mm-hmm. Better late than never.
Better late than never. And again, like I really couldn't. Yeah, I'm still down to just the A-core winning opening frags. Solid. But if that doesn't work, then what's next? Woohoo! All right, 4th time or 3rd time or something like that. This time he's not falling off and no one's there. Come on.
No, wait. Be patient.
Yeah, they could go for the jump.
Be patient. There's the boost. They're gonna boost into it.
Yeah, they are.
Come on, do it! Ah!
Oh man, and there we go. Why are we being baited?
Not allowed to have any fun at all.
All right. Well, yeah, Fnatic's finding time even to enjoy that moment. And there's the boost. See, you should have stuck
with it, you know. But JW now knows at least 2 players are here. Oh, wow, that swing from Refresh.
Yeah, without a flashbang, I would consider that slightly dangerous. Didn't work out this time, but looks like they maybe could find a 5th round here. So, I don't know. It's not a lot of a base for Mad Lions. If they win the pistol, it's then it starts to look like something.
Certainly.
But yeah, 10-5 is really not a score that the Mad Lions are going to be happy about at all. We'll see. Through Trims with the 1 kill, but they know where he is. That bomb is down in the tunnel at 25 seconds, so I think mostly chance for some highlights here, perhaps. They're not even going to give a chance, are they? Smoke is just up all the time, and they're all fighting him, so 10-5 at the end of the half in favor of Fnatic. I think that's incredible.
I think it's highly respectable from Fnatic. You can see Mad Lions are happy about getting at least a 5th round on the board. Fnatic should feel a little bit frustrated about that. Pretty sure that they should be collecting that 11th. But that's how it goes, and we will take a quick break before we get into the second half. We'll be right back.
Well, we're back again. 10-5 at the end of the first half. The final map between Fnatic and Mad Lions. Going into the second half, it'll have to be Mad Lions trying to convince us that that this can actually work out. So far,
what do they have to do to convince you of that?
Just try and make anything work at all right now. I'd be quite happy to deal with that. I mean, Refresh and Shush actually are playing quite well. I know I was mentioning A-Core a lot, but it seemed like a lot of the rounds that they won had something to do with that. Shush off to another good start here, getting a headshot on JW. I mean, there are real differences between T and CT side on this, obviously, and as we noticed, they ended up sort of waiting around for Fnatic, and then they just got overwhelmed when Fnatic showed up at either site, really. This time, they're the ones that get to make the decision about where that battle is going to be happening, so that could be a real difference, and maybe it will be. We'll see. Fnatic are sticking to their guns on this B-bomb side, and so far that is not going to be the right move.
Unfortunately for them, no.
They can still make it back, maybe.
It's just mind games, right? It's just games within games. Fnatic are probably thinking, well, you know, who's a Mad Lad? Who is the Mad Lad that goes along A with Glocks versus USPs? Turns out Mad Lions are that Mad Lad.
I should just counting the seconds, but not quite. Bomb is going to be going down. Brolin. Oh, they actually see it. They plant on the opposite side. So now a little bit of a heart attack, I'm sure, for Hooksy, and it had to be him, of course. 4 versus 3. Still 40 seconds left. Shush going to get one kill there, and he's going to try and continue. He's out of bullets. Even the knife out at the middle of it, and suddenly it's a 2-on-2. Flusher sneaking in. I don't think they even realized catching him. Oh, what a headshot, though. Refreshes down, and Roy, he's going to take one and a follow-up. What a pistol round. Ah!
I don't even know, dude.
That is all over the place.
There's so much going on. Flusha misses that boost initially for Brolan, so that was delayed. That ends up helping them. And then this is just mad. The clutch coming in from Roy, dude. Longest fight of their lives. 1v2 gets it done. That's a 6th round on the board for Mad Lions as they pick up the pistol in the second half. Fnatic going for the force buy, of course. Should come as a shock to nobody at this point.
Yeah, and let's see. I mean,
could repeat.
It definitely could repeat. This is how the spiral started, you know, downwards for Mad Lions in the first half, is winning the pistol and then just sort of giving it up. And there's a shot.
Like that, yeah.
Hooksy just, I mean, also more or less running in a straight line. Not even sure if he knew how much danger was in there. Flashbang in. JW goes for a bit of a peek and not quite getting the instant shot that he needed. Flusher also chiming in, and he will go down. I still love the aggression from Fnatic. I think that little move there, flashing over, such a cool idea. So, yeah, nice to see them attempt something like that. They pushed Mad Lions back a little bit, so now they're going to go back and try and recover some map control on the other side.
Indeed. So, and they're sticking together as a group. They know what they're up against. This is Tactics 101 versus Anti-Ecos. Is put yourself in trade frag positions, move together as a death ball, so that you've just got overwhelming fire. You're not going in one after another. And so now just grouped up, making their way through mid. Brolan. Is he going to be able to spot this or not with that scout? He's definitely going to be in position in a moment. But the nade superiority here for Mad Lions is pretty outrageous. They have everything they need now to just take over this site.
Well, look at this JW flank. Timing is everything. Oh, Brolan needed one more headshot. That would have been beautiful. JW still there. It's a bit of an insurance policy, but can he make it around the corner in time? He needs to not run to give it away, but also be there quick enough. It's sort of a hard thing to catch. Oh, and they're just overwhelmed the bomb side at the end. 3 versus 1. And if the problem again is for him, if he just runs, they're going to get the bomb plant down. If it was out in the open, he could have won the round with one headshot and fallen back. And that might have been the secondary plan there. That ends in sort of a 3-on-1, but it's way closer than that. Cool move. I really like this round from Fnatic, even if they didn't win it. I thought that was, overall, just a lot of good theory behind it.
Listen, Scout, this is what it started with. Scout headshots are fine. Just did not pan out post that. So we will get a round of eco coming in here from Fnatic. Couple of HEs, so they'll have some shenanigans ready for Mad Lions, as we do expect from Fnatic. A Fnatic without shenanigans is no Fnatic at all.
So you always want to have a chance, right? What if they all group up at the L bend and you throw those 2 grenades? And
oh yeah. Or you just put it at the you put it at the entrance to sewers there, right? Oh, you're waiting for us to jump in? Cool. Long range with the MAC-10 though. That is brutal.
The grenades have gone to waste. It's a bit of a shame.
Well, refresh goes down, and they're figuring out now, Mad Lions, that this was a stack after all. Another kill coming in here for Crims. Long range. This is going to get real interesting for him. He survives for now.
Did he have head armor? How did he die that quick? Well, regardless, Shush is taking care of the A-bomb site, figuring out that nobody is here. He'll be smoking it off, and I don't know the level of collapse that Mad Lions would have to experience to not win this round. There's no armor, low health. Like, it would have to be something truly ugly.
We've seen some pretty crazy things in the past, Anders.
Yes, you're right. It could happen, but I think it can't happen unless Mad Lions, you know, throw away some fundamental stuff.
Yeah. I mean, bomb has now been planted. Clock's a ticking. I mean, you don't care if you lose Hooksy because he's got the UMP, but Shush and Roy right now should be probably thinking about how to get off of this bomb site, not let themselves get bogged down here by Flusha and Crims, who are really trying to sell this, and they will manage to pick up both. Okay, so they survive it, no problems at all, and Mad Lions, everything going according to plan so far on this T side. The 8th round on the board, they managed to get all 3 rounds after the pistol, so that's always dandy. But now Fnatic, this is it, the big buy round.
the moment it feels like Shush and Refresh are combining to try and sort of take down Brolin on the other side. And preferably before Flusher and Crims continue to get kills here, so... Man. 10-8. I don't know. It still feels to me like Fnatic just have... like more momentum, more confidence. Maybe it cooled down a bit here at the beginning of this second half, but... if they get back to it quickly, the way that the swagger that they were playing with in that first half is hard to shut down, isn't it? JW out long. Oh, he's going to be falling back, actually. Come back, JW.
Take the fight. Instead, they've gone for what could be a really nasty setup.
Back.
It is going to be the 1-2 kind of combination here. There it is. The kill from JW sets up the bait. Brolin. Oh, is Brolin really going to swing on this? So risky. That was risky stuff, but they managed to squeak away with it. You know, Fnatic again. Risk is them in their comfort zone when it's risky, but now let's see. A-Core is going to maneuver back over towards mid, and this is them slowly setting up for this A hit. 3 players still remain here, however, for Fnatic, and JW with that AWP. The heart of aggression, man. He's ready for him. Refresh going to peek around that corner in an instant. JW spots him.
Flash does nothing at all. He's going to fall back, but look at the clock here. 20 seconds. T-side has left themselves almost no chance. There's a 3-man stack going on at the A-bomb site, and all they need is 1 kill, and this round is done already. They're running up close. Oh, they flanked them with UMP. Hooksy, a double kill there, maybe would have done it. That is so close to working out, but in the end, Shush will have to just try and save the AWP. That's a little bit too close for comfort.
That was Golden with UMP, right? Yeah. That setup, you see it. You see the setup, and I'm like, dude, that is such a trash setup. Because if they come out long, JW's standing in front of him. How is he supposed to spray down whoever comes out long? Yeah, that's exactly what happens.
That was scary.
You can see it here. Oh, no, we don't have the replay. Shoot. But pretty sure Golden had... Golden or Flusher, one or the other. Just really, really nasty kind of positioning there with JW in the way.
All right, well...
Ooh, this is the last hack timeout, though, called by the Mad Lions. This is it, man. Backs to the wall.
I mean, now's not such a bad time for it.
No, what are you thinking, though? Quick sewers, try and pull a Jade up. A-Core, you know, get in there, get aggressive, try and find that early pick. We'd all like to see it.
It's so hard to guess at right now. I'm sure they would love it if they knew exactly where JW was playing, but I'm going to be guessing that he won't just be, you know, standing still in one place. He's going to be probably moved around quite a bit. So if they could figure that out, it would be something, especially if you could do it without dying. So he's so far over at the restrooms this time. They're fanning out down through connector and just going to try and see if they can get a bit of control over on this side early on. Pretty standard stuff.
Well, Flusher getting his toes shot off doesn't help things for Fnatic. But they have now got control of connector Mad Lions. They've done a good job of working their way over here. But the setup, yeah, there's Brolin. And he's going for the AUG. Just embracing the Call of Duty life.
We'll see if they go before that smoke is down. He's going to have a clear line of sight shot. And that could, yeah, he's trying to... Oh,
so cool!
That's a good idea. A little bit more dangerous now to play in front of it. He's going to smoke that off, and oh wow, that wall just somehow took all of those bullets. Hooksy on the other side, sneaking through, and that's a free kill for Brolin. Gonna put up a bit of grenade. Grenade just being exchanged left and right, but Brolin somehow gets to live at least for another second there. Golden coming in now with an M4, and they still got JW on the site, and 45 seconds. They've not, again, Mad Lions with 40 seconds, if you try and run back to B, that could be really scary. So almost like they sort of have to keep going for this now. And they're waiting, they want JW to go for this peak. Oh, he's gonna jump it. Doesn't actually get tagged. Looked like that was gonna be a flick. And now they're gonna be calling in the rotation. They know what's coming now, and look at this forward play from Golden. If he turns the corner and shoots Roy in the back, the round is done. there's almost nothing they can do now. They're going to get funneled in. Nice shot on JW. Golden out in the open, and yeah, there's the crossfire is so powerful between the site and that long position, or that restrooms position. Acor going to get the bomb plant down, but oh, a headshot as well. He picks up the orb. Surely, there should be absolutely no way, and Golden just barely gets out. A triple kill for him, but that got so dangerous at the end.
These rounds, man, just closer and closer, but Golden, the hero, just barely able to make that work. Mad Lions, man, they keep getting so close, though, that they shouldn't be getting too frustrated with themselves. These are the finest of margins that they're playing with, and they know that they've got Fnatic reeling as well economically. It's not like with Fnatic driving with 1 or 2 players that they're going to be building any kind of big bank. Yeah. So Mad Lions need to not get flustered. They just need to keep their cool right now and go for a Mac 10 force buy.
Okay.
All right. Wasn't expecting that at all. But that's going to be the play. Here's how they change the pace, Anders. I was not expecting this at all.
No, me neither. I mean, listen, let's just enjoy it and see if it works. I have my doubts, but they have head armor on every single member of Fnatic, and that's a really important detail when you're up against the Mac 10. Flashes there, ready just to instantly Molotov that off. There's going to be a lot of grenades raining in. They do have a good setup. They've got Brolin also sneaking down through Connector. He's already found the kill as they're trying to push in. The timing for that one on Brolin is amazing. That just, whatever plan there was, it is gone as soon as he gets that kill. All right then. No kills happening there. No damage. That is...
Worst case scenario.
Kind of is.
No bomb plant, no kills. Even with the Mac 10s, it's like, oh, you know, if I get a kill, $600, right? Nah, no kills.
Not even one. So, yeah.
Man, 13-8, Anders.
It is, I mean, again, this is sort of one of the things we're talking about, right? You need enough rounds at least on that CT side to get like a little bit of a buffer. And Fnatic are slowly walking away with this here. And now they're building money as well on top of it.
Let's see. There's the setup. Yeah, Flash impeccable. Hooksy is gone. This is going to be that hard eco, though, from Mad Lions, so they're just going to charge in here and die. Not a single point of damage taken by Fnatic. Krim's freaking out, enjoying himself. But it's 14-8. And so Fnatic right on the edge. And this is it. Big buy round coming in here from Mad Lions. Everything on the board now. You can't hold back. You got to put it all in there. And with 4 seconds, 3 seconds, it's going to get real fun here, Anderson, in just a second. Very curious to see what Mad Lions have got in store for us, because Acor's got that AWP. We haven't been seeing the aggression from him.
He's not had the impact that I'm sure he would have enjoyed, you know, just bringing to this this final map here. Not that JW really has either. Both the Orbers have been pretty much quiet. Brolin and Krims, though, are the ones doing an enormous amount of work, and both of them continuing on the second half, right? I mean, that's also very important. It's not just been a first half performance here for them. Brolin, well, case in point, he's going to continue, and he takes down Roy. Yeah, they need to be able to trade some of those kills, but not possible. And JW is still out here with the AWP lurking around. Finally, they take one down, but surely they're going to get caught off guard. They won't have guessed this. I mean, yeah. Oh, a bit of a flick. Not connecting, though. That needed to be done right away. He's getting some backup. Yeah. Oh, Golden, he didn't have the gun out, and Acor takes him down. What is this absolute circus?
Yes.
That was... Very little of that was good Counter-Strike.
Clown Fiesta is what comes to mind.
Yes.
What is even going on here?
Everyone deserves to lose this round at the moment.
Dude.
Flasher wants to take a peek, and again, he needs the information. Oh, he's surely going to get caught here. I don't know. In my mind, I'm going to pretend that this was a 15th round for Fnatic. I don't know what else to do. I'm trying to keep my sanity, so I'm just trying to not lose my mind. Krims, if you could bring it back, you're a hero, because, again, that was already essentially done over there. It's one good headshot. They know where he is, but does he have what it takes here? Acor's on the other side. He's going to try and just maybe see if he could get a look on the second player. A little bit of a bang coming out. Yeah, he's trying to force it into it. He knows that if he could just go for it and get that flick onto Acor, that would be enough. But Refresh will take him down. Acor with a triple in this one. 14-9. I don't know. That's Can we just give the round to Fnatic instead? That was so weird. Everything that happened out there was weird.
Yeah, Golden running up with a knife in his hand. That's Broline going for the repeat.
Yeah.
It's just over-aggression. Man, what a shot from Acor, though. Summoned the B-standers, was saying that he was a bit quiet here. He decides to wake up. Yeah, frustrating round there for Fnatic. That's definitely going to sting. And that's going to tap a lot of their bank as well. Luckily for them, they had a bank to fall back on.
Yeah. Rolling at that point, it's got to be like, give me a break. I've got 29 kills. I just opened it up with 2 kills and somehow, like, what winning that round?
Yeah. No, there's got to be some frustration on Roland's side, no doubt about it.
Almost dropping 30, though, is really impressive. Now, random spray coming through. Flush at this time caught the worst of it and went down in the B bomb side. But Fnatic just sticking to their plan right now. So boost down there at B to look over. And these two over at Restroom, Brolin and JW. They've been playing a sort of like a cool little pairing. It's been working out really pretty well.
Does Brolin actually go for anything here or not? There's a lot of patience getting shown on that side of Fnatic, but this is really just going to be the B hit, and I think these guys, Golden is going to be very hard pressed here in a moment.
In trouble.
Yeah, Crimson Golden. Yep. Just brutal.
Well, goodbye then. And I actually like to see that from Rio's point of view. I thought maybe a grenade would, like a flashbang over the top or something. Now, can Roy find them? Because he's on the other side.
Is this where Refresh just starts waking up and starts dunking on these kids?
I mean, he's been playing pretty well. He's up to 21 kills. So, again, it's him and Shush. It's just Roy and Hooksy are at 6 and 8 respectively, right? So all they need, they just can't take down Brolin. That's his 30th kill. He can't be stopped. He's such a cool player, isn't he?
Yeah, no, Brolin's awesome. He is so confident, and I mean, that's the thing as well. You know, he just came up. He was formed by CS:GO. There's no bad habits, right, learned in any other game. It's just he is one with this game. And so we will get Brolin. Yep, another one. 31 kills. And 14-10. Mad Lions crack into double digits. Fnatic will be able to get a buy round off of this. Or they should be able to. Golden's got 4,300 in the bank. I'd be surprised if they don't buy, considering JW can drop a gun for somebody.
That's pretty smooth. No worry at all there for Refresh. Well, 25th round. Scoreline is 14-10 in favor of Fnatic. They are just a few steps away from taking this best of 3, which I think the majority of people, also the community, you know, predicted from the beginning. It is pretty close to being true right now. Mad Lions just holding on to it the best they can.
This is just the frustrating part for Fnatic, because you can't do that round over again, really. I mean, it'd be a Mad Lad play if you did. But Mad Lions should be ready for that sort of thing now. So now you have to win another way where you should be on match point right now. Instead, you're going to be just kind of squeaking by. So we're getting a quick tech pause in here.
Yes. And, yeah, a little bit of a breathing moment for everyone involved. It's, I mean, maybe the play just is to say, Brolin, listen, can you just go and kill these people? Gotta find a way to do that. Apparently a monitor issue for Refresh at the moment, so
apparently he got those kills with a monitor issue. Yeah, the guy's just a beast.
Couldn't use. He's challenging using the force.
Just had to make things a little bit harder for himself, you know.
Could just do it.
Hey guys, I'm just gonna put my refresh rate down to 60.
No one plays with that surely anymore, do they?
Dude, it's actually the fastest way to get a headache now. If you go from 140 or like 120 down to 140 or like down to 60. Dude, it's just, it was actually driving me insane one day.
Well, there we go. Always remember, if you do any kind of reinstall or anything.
Yeah, check your monitor settings.
In the meantime, it's a really, really weird game. It does feel like Fnatic have sort of slightly cooled off, and like that's gonna be compounded by the fact that they have a worse economy. So like some things definitely can, you know, take a turn for the worse here. It's a real obstacle to Mad Lions that wherever Brolin is on the map, you just can't do anything. You just have to say, well, whatever, can't beat him. And
yeah, so the game becomes find Brolin. And then avoid Brolin.
Yeah.
Where is Brolin playing from right now?
Well, he's consistently playing. I actually thought they would be much more. I didn't even think it was Brolin. I thought they would switch up JW way more, so sort of have him be both, you know, monster tunnel, but then also out long sometimes, and you know, dense pushing. Like I thought they would be way more dynamic in that.
Sure.
But they've been pretty static in their defense at the moment. And Brolin's been either restrooms or long, or I mean sometimes pushed up. But he's been on that side of the map for the most part. So they should be able to at least roughly guess. And then the question is that enough to try and do something behind, or at least try and find a way around it? Because it's been a nightmare. A real nightmare. We're back in. The problems have been fixed. Appreciate that. 25th round here. Let's just see.
And they are not forcing Fnatic. Fascinating. Okay, so they're going to go for some shenanigans instead. They're going to go for the horseplay. Stack B side, yeah.
Why not? Oh, double nade. They're going to be right on top of Roland now. He has armor. Oh, actually, triple nade. He is dead. Just beautiful.
Gotta give it to him. That is getting just owned hard.
Flush is like, I was even just trying to carry you. Like,
yeah, why do I have to die?
why am I collateral damage in this? That was awesome.
Yeah, that's where it really works wonderfully. That's where it's just a thing of beauty. You get the read. You know what they're going to do because they saved 2 guns, and they did it last round. Crims gets spotted out long. He is now a dead man. Well, JW has a smoke. Could help him out.
They're all grouping up and showing up, including the Orb and the Org. Sort of, I mean, 3 versus 5. Yeah, Acor's spotting for that. He's well aware that that could be happening. I was going to say, maybe instead of trying to win the round, just try and save these guns. They're pretty valuable right now.
Yeah, and it feels like none of this is going to be confidence building for Fnatic. It's character building, just not confidence building.
Oh, Golden. Oh, no. He's smashed. There's fire everywhere.
And he's dead. Yeah, no, this is not confidence building for Fnatic. It's right now you're just getting beaten up. You're getting bullied. Nothing is working for you. You're getting caught at every turn. You literally got caught twice. One with HEs, they knew where you were going to be, and then JW gets boosted into Acor's crosshair. Yeah. So if you feel downloaded right now, like if you don't feel downloaded right now, I don't know what's going on, Fnatic, because they've got you, bud.
I'm sure I mean, Fnatic must just be thinking, you know what, like, any round now, all we need is that one opening where we actually get away. I mean, last time they had it with Brolan and a double cat out long. That was it. That was the 15th round. And then somehow they just, like, you know, fumbled it all the way back and just ended up getting into a weird fight. Like, I don't even know. So, Crim's hoping to hide the Orb, which is such a good idea. Roy's kind of close by. Crim's not making any noise. So, they don't find him. We'll be around for Mad Lions 11-4 now in favor of Fnatic still. But, yeah, I mean, it's a step in the right direction. I can't shake that feeling that Fnatic just have, you know, like, one little tiny problem to solve and they're good to go.
Well, yeah, just get Brolan into position to actually kill something. Yeah. 31 kills right now. And yeah, we are seeing some more aggression. JW heading to top mid. Brolan will be there to back him up as well. Now he's got the angle on Acor. If Acor peeks into this, JW will have the shot.
But JW, he's alone up here. Brolan's already fallen back, so I'd say staying here forever is risky. Roy could be walking around the side, and yeah, that's exactly what he's checking for. Eventually, we'll give it up and fall back, so I'm slightly surprised he even stayed that long. And a quick 4-man stack on the B bomb site, so that's a little different for Fnatic from what we've seen earlier. They've had that pairing of Brolan and JW over on this side mostly. And a very default setup here for Mad Lions, keeping one outside of B and the rest clearing out the A side, or the restroom side. That's pretty much how it's done.
Yeah, and at the minute mark, this is where Fnatic are going to start thinking about how we need to get information. We need to figure out where these guys are coming from. The only one really on this side of the map who's going to be able to help him out is JW. But him getting flashed there is enough. He's going to die. But that's enough to get the rotation to come out from Fnatic from the B side. Golden and Brolan are now back up on A.
But they've been doing this A push almost every single time. I mean, they keep running it low. They don't ever switch back to the B bomb site, so it should be readable for Fnatic. Grenades. There's 3 smokes left here that they could pop into the site. And there's not a quick flank this time either for Fnatic. This hold might not be so easy after all. Molotovs as well raining in, and everybody's blind in the corner. And Brolin, he's still somehow getting 2 kills and could have maybe had that one. I mean, he should have been dead with no kills in that round. He's so lethal, even when he's just pushed into that corner, blind and on fire, and still somehow a force to be reckoned with. Now, Flusher and Crims, 2 versus 3. I'm sure it's tempting to go for this, but without a smoke to put on top of that bomb, how exactly would you try and do this?
The answer is that you don't. But that had to happen. Getting across like that, that was big. Now you need to step in here, and you need to hope that somebody's going to make a mistake on Mad Lion's side.
Oh, but Flusher's not the one to
peek. They peek together. There's still a man in mid.
It's Crims that has to get back there, though. Flusher's going to have to be the one bodyguarding. He's jumping out on top, and yeah, it's not even going to happen. Good enough headshot there at the end, but it's too late. He'll drop with a bomb, and it will be another round for Mad Lions. And now money's back in the hole again. JW has some money for an AWP, but do you want to risk it?
No, you're going the distance here. You are definitely going the distance. 14 to 12.
I'm so shocked by Mad Lions just, again, running down the clock to like sub 30 seconds, hanging outside of restrooms and long, and then just going for the A-bomb side. I mean, yeah, there's some variation in how, if they put people long or restrooms, how many, but...
Yeah, it's just unfortunate that that smoke doesn't cancel the molly, right, on truck.
That would have helped, yeah.
Yeah, because then all of a sudden, you know, you're not rotating out of position back into that flash, and Golden maybe, you know, isn't dying there.
Oh, Flush, hold on.
Let's go with the nades. Flusha.
There's another one there.
Oh, he gets it off in time, though.
Yeah.
Did a little bit of damage.
Oh, there was a moment there. We all wanted it, but can't always get what you want.
You have no way of knowing. But it's still a man advantage for Mad Lions. 12 to 14, trailing on the T side, but still looking good. And well, there's Brolan. Ooh, turns out he can miss after all.
Yeah, it's the first time I've seen that on this map.
Crims. Unbelievable, the timing. He still wins out, but
yeah,
this is getting silly.
The recovery, they're inside of the smoke, and they're so low on health that there should be not much of a chance. He's still alive, but another kill back around the corner. I don't know, 15 health. Oh, the Molotov makes it so unfair, doesn't it? Yeah, he's going to be going down.
Dude, he had the pre-angle, though.
He had the right idea.
He had the angle down. He just needed to pull the trigger.
34 kills on Brolan and just 15 deaths in 27 rounds. What an absolutely fantastic player.
What a mad lad.
Yeah.
I mean,
14-13, it's getting weird now.
It really is. Because wherever Brolan is, Mad Lions die. But you can't say the same for the rest of his team. So there's a little bit of a lack of lethality here from Fnatic that we're seeing, definitely, that they're paying for right now.
Yeah, Crims is up there as well. Slowly, I mean, he's still doing good work and helping out. It would be amazing if they could get, you know, one of the other three to kick it into high gear. The same situation kind of for Mad Lions, right? Shush and Refresh doing a lot of work. A-Core's there now. So yeah, A-Core's actually stepping up a lot more. Ooh, Crims going down. That's a nice find, and no one there to follow it up. So, and he's working this area alone, Refresh. There's no one else there to really help him out. So that's interesting. Golden, nice find. Fine, he's going to keep pushing as well. I kind of understand it. Like, that would have been such a round-winning move. He could have got that kill, but now instead, Refresh is snuck under here. Is Brolin going to be checking this? Surely not. Oh, it's so close, isn't it? He sees it. Opportunity, and that's the spray. Doesn't realize there's someone at the L-bend. Flusher, though, he's about to maybe be in some trouble. Backup is coming. Flusher and JW versus 3. Oh, but Shush cruises right into it. I thought maybe Flusher, just from the element of surprise, would have had that one. My God.
These guys are so damn good, Anders. Like, so little gets by. The fact that Refresh has the presence of mind to go ahead and cover that angle with the Molotov as his teammate runs up, that's just, I mean, they don't miss much. It's so cool.
Yeah. Oh, wow. Well, 14-14, it's going to be all tied up. JW's out here saving. Roy is making a little bit of noise, I think. Don't know if JW actually heard him or not, but it looks like he's going to be safe for the minute. So all tied up as we head into the 29th round. This game is out of control. Rook said it was going to be probably a close game. The odds reflected as much. It felt like that. It certainly was on Vertigo, 16-14 in favor of Fnatic, and then what, 16-11 on Inferno in favor of Mad Lions. But still, that is a close game, and it could have been even closer easily. And now, here we are.
So yeah, I mean, Mad Lions won the pistol. They lost 4 rounds, and then they've won 6 in a row. Just all about Mad Lions so far this second half. You have had a bit of a fight put up by Fnatic in the middle there, but they just deflated. They deflated. That's the issue here.
And the money for them is just a weird issue now, right? Because the round loss bonus is cool and all, but obviously you don't get that bomb plant bonus on the CT side. So you don't get the extra $800 bonus on top.
It's just weird to see, you know, guys like Flusha and JW kind of struggling right now on an individual level. So want to see more of that hard carry Flusha. Yeah, there we go. Give me that CZ75 Flusha. CZ75 on Overpass. That's like, I mean, name.
That would be such an amazing way if they finished it with that.
It's just the most fitting way, wouldn't it?
Classic Flusha round.
Yeah, classic Flusha round. Just don't even mess. Just don't even screw around. Just get in there with that CZ.
And we've seen it too many times. Oh, they're going to be rushing right into him as well. They do line up, unfortunately. Oh, a little bit of a kill there from Golden and JW. Aco holding them back. Yeah, don't want to be going down here, just to keep it cool. Flash over, well, they walk right into that AWP. And nice shot from JW, 1 versus 2. And they just need to not challenge him. Just that whatever happens here, make sure he has to look everywhere for you.
Yeah, actually, that's the play.
They're going to be fine with not getting that. They're going to be much more worried about losing on 1 versus 2, but he's already out. Wow, 15-14. Mad Lions take the lead. I don't know what's happening anymore. This has been so confusing.
It's, yeah. Anders, I mean, but man, how... maybe I cursed Flusha, you know? It just felt so ineffective, him stepping right out into the middle of a hail of bullets.
Surely no one can curse Flusha. I feel like you need a stronger magic for that. There's something to mention, though. Think about how often they've been going over to that A side slowly and methodically. So the change of pace, at least calling that B rush and just going straight for it, is, I mean, less readable for Fnatic. And also, obviously, they didn't have all of the stuff to deal with it. But just, you know, it's a cool tiny change of pace here. That worked out for them all right. 15-14. Let's get that overtime in here, shall we?
Dude, you're going to be insufferable if you pull this off. That is just going to be the most obnoxious win.
I already am, so like,
yes, this is just going to be the most obnoxious win if they get this in 30 rounds, Mad Lions.
That's my secret, Sam. I'm always insufferable, so you won't even notice. JW expecting a quad boost. He's like, yeah, you know, maybe they will. All on the suicide and... Golden here. I mean, they've got a big stack at the B-bomb side. This smells like overtime for sure. Just one good stoppage here from Fnatic. Falling back a little bit. But yeah, they just need that one early kill, and they should be able to slow it down. Molotov to counter. Smoke to try and see. Oh, but they run right through Roy, taking a fair bit of damage. He's blind, and he's down, and the bomb is on the ground. Golden, big double kill here. Hooksy trying to get back in. He's going to get a double of his own, and it's just all over the place. Now, suddenly a 2-on-2 with Brolan still alive.
Do they have smokes? They have 1 smoke on refresh. Yeah, but Brolan, you're right, is still alive. The raid boss.
He's got that HE.
Refresh. He's here.
He's 1 grenade away from death.
Dude, that would be so fitting.
Oh, all right. I don't know about that. He's going out looking for it. Just going to try and get the information. JW holding the one side. 30 seconds now. He's got so far into the site. There's no one here. I think Fnatic smartly playing really far back, saying it is on you to try and get this bomb down. There's a bit of a smoke, but we'll see. Grenade. Oh, it's going to be too late. The bomb will go down, so we'll refresh. So now it's all on Acore. 1 versus 2 to try and win the map against Brolan at 35 kills right now. And Acore hiding inside of it. They have that M4. If they start spamming through, he's dead in a second. He's hiding underneath, and he doesn't get it. 36 kills to get us into overtime.
No way. Dude, Brolan is just so abusive. It's unbelievable. 36 kills in regulation.
That is really cool.
That is a star performance from the young Swede. What a monster.
All right. So they did have close to a 4-man stack. I mean, I guess Brown did fall back, but a strong presence at the B-bomb side, and they just managed to hold it. So now it's anybody's game, isn't it?
Oh, well, now it's all on mental fortitude. You know, can Fnatic get a little bit of confidence here that they've managed to actually hold that, right? You finally get it in the last round, the 30th round. You finally manage to take it and break that streak. They need to start playing with some confidence and get in here looking for some fights.
Oh, they're doing the quad boost now, though. Oh, flush!
Well, I can say that I've seen somebody actually get a kill with a quad boost now.
Oh, and Roy taking down JW. Not how you want to start overtime here. Roland also flashed, but he's still somehow able to pick up the kill. He's so low on health. How many people will it take to take him down? Finally, they defeat him. And now they need a deep breath here. Refresh taking up B. The rest should stay grouped up and not just throw this away. It's a 2-on-4, and it's absolutely critical they don't start making silly mistakes here. A little bit like that.
Like that, yeah. I mean, it's still possible between Crims and Golden. They're pushed up, so never mind. Golden gets shot in the back. That aggression coming in from Acor. And so Crims in a central location. He's in connector, but that door has not been... Oh, it has been blown off the hinges. Fantastic. Okay, you can get through the door without making noise.
Yeah, he sees them. He knows that they're there, and I don't think they realize. So this could actually be a little bit interesting. Molotov, though, will hold him back. Would have been amazing if he could have just sniped in a kill on the bomb carrier and made it a 1 versus 2 with time on his side. More, and now they definitely have spotted him. Fire is putting him all the way down to 25, so first round of overtime will go to Mad Lions here. I don't think Crims could do much, and again, they have to worry about the... no, is it 16,000?
It looks like 16, yeah.
Oh, all right. I thought it was 10 earlier. Am I wrong? Maybe I am. Regardless, I'm kind of glad that it is, because I'm more of a fan of everyone to be able to buy all the time in overtime.
Mm-hmm. And so the first... oh, there's a shot. Yep. That was perfect. And then that's the answer that you have to expect as well, that they're going to be pushed up super aggressive if there's a quad kill.
I just find it...
stack, rather.
I just find it to be so funny that that they tried, what, like 4 times? Oh, they're going to do it one more time. Why not? Don't think... No, not happening.
No boost either.
But look at how aggressive they are. I like this from Fnatic. That is something we haven't seen nearly enough. They could still be waiting for the... there's no reason really for Crims to jump because his teammates are on the other side, so he wouldn't be... Oh, he's actually down there. I thought he was in the bomb site. So now he's definitely not going to be jumping somewhere.
He might be jumping for Joy, Anders, though, because the action's about to hit B. But as I say that, he's rotating up towards A right now to bolster that defense. Brolan is currently feeling a little lonely up there with his 37 kills.
He's playing so well. JW well in position and walking right into it is Refresh. So that is, I mean, it's a minute left, but what do they do now in response here?
Yeah, it's going to be up on short Golden. There we go, picked by Acor, had the advantage.
Flushers in B, and there's some backup here as well, but I don't know, Hooksy, could he swing for it? Again, he's had such a rough map right here, but if you hold on to the end, maybe you can finally get that kill that you really need. Crims is falling back. Roy, I mean, again, if he runs, he's going to get caught, right? So he has to sort of pretend a little bit. Crims going back to check just for a second, but no, he's going to go for it. 25 seconds, and they're bringing the bomb back. Roy's actually calling it in. They have time for it. Oh, dear. They've actually out-called them here. Now, can they get back in time? They're going to realize, Fnatic, at the last possible second, that there's a lot of trouble here. Roy, big fight to be winning, and the Molotov to slow them down. They just have to keep pushing through. Bomb. Oh, it's... Oh, there we go, finally! They actually got... I thought they could have stopped it.
What? How? What? Where does JW's shot go?
I don't know. It looked like they could have stopped it. I am...
He had him.
I'm so lost. Did he just, like, bop his head down? I don't know what's happening.
Don't tell me he got CSGO'd, where it's like a weird, you know, model as he's planning the bomb. Oh, we don't have JW's perspective, do we? Do we?
Oh, 17-15, man. That is... Well, what a call out of Mad Lions. And that's Roy making that long walk and just finding it in the last second. Again, they would have walked into a stack down to that B-bomb side. That is wild.
This is so nuts. It's the finest of margins, and they're just squeaking Mad Lions' way right now.
Yes.
And I'm still wondering what in the hell happened with JW's shot there. I could have swore he was about to cancel that bomb plant.
Yeah, I think we'll get it after the round. It looked that way to me too. I thought, all right, that's it. 6 seconds. He's gonna kill him, and then no one can pick up the bomb, and it's done. Did not work out that way. All right, 17 to 15 here. First to 19, obviously. And grenades into the corner. That will do some damage to Flusher, but not a terrible amount. Still Roy playing it solo over by the restroom, so it's sort of a similar setup. Assuming Fnatic won't be rotating quite as hard to be this time, though.
And that might be what Mad Lions are playing off of. There's the shot into the barrel. Flusha's still alive. Take that, HE, but Flusha, he's all right. He's healthy, he's hale, and he is still fighting. Roy nearly getting that shot on JW to open up the A side as well. Would have been real fun. But we are going to see that rotation coming through now. They've decided to go back up towards A. JW is here currently, and Brolan is rotated down to B.
Yeah, they've left Refresh here just to be annoying. He's still showing himself, so they don't know where to go. Half of the Fnatic members are still on the B bomb side, not quite sure what to do, and JW gets overwhelmed. These late round calls are godlike right now for Mad Lions. They are just outplaying them purely on that late round call. That's really hard to do. It's amazing to see this live in action.
Oh, man. So Crims 1v2, no smoke. He had no information. He has no idea where these guys are. Just Nightmare. Nightmare retake. Not really sure what you can do. This is the last round of this first half, so, I mean, you got to get in here. There's no saving now. You have to try and make it happen, but he's worried about all the angles at this point.
He's going to try and swing for it.
Yeah, nice try.
Needs instant shots there. Acor will take him down. Wow, 18 to 15. Acor's also up to 26 kills, so he's caught up to Shush and Refresh at the moment.
Okay, let's see it. This is JW.
Okay, so
he lands.
It's
double scopes.
He's still moving quite a bit, isn't he?
What the? What?
I mean, that just has to be the walking recoil, right? There's no other explanation.
He's moving as he takes the shot.
Yeah,
but
I don't know. If you do this 10 more times, the other 9 times he's hitting that.
What?
I don't know what to say.
Is the model still bugged when you plant? Like, is it still weird?
Well, I don't think that far down though. Like,
yeah, that looks like it's dead on.
The problem usually is if you're shooting someone from behind, right? If they're planting and you're shooting them in the back of the head, that's the issue. Like, not in the middle of the shoulder or anything like that.
Well, okay then. That's just the way it is. 18 to 15, match point for Mad Lions, 3 of them.
I don't know what to say. This is so disturbing. But I will say this. Unbelievable late round calls from Mad Lions in some of these rounds. Triple grenade attempt there. And again, remember, Fnatic in regulation were so good at winning the battle at this B bomb side. In fact, they were just good at winning everywhere. There was really not much that Mad Lions were doing that was working. So Fnatic could also take 3 in a row here. Smoke up at the right time. Shush, the only one at the B bomb side right now. And this only makes sense for Mad Lions if they find some of these kills across the map. Otherwise, they don't have a defense at B. You know, finally, Hooksy showing up as well. Roy with his teammate Acor in connector, and now Refresh pushing up. He could get flashed and killed with no chance, and actually the run boost is in there. He's going to get that one, but Crims with a nice return. All right, 45 seconds.
Listen, you'll take that any day of the week. He sacked himself, and he got Brolan out. So the raid boss is dead. 39 kills for Brolan.
Wait, they don't know about the fact that Roy's still in here, in connector. Acor's been pushing up, but if Roy gets the kill on, who's that, Flusher, then that could be huge. Why would Flusher ever check this? Yeah, he's just going to walk in, and Acor gets the kill on JW. Oh, no. 20 seconds left. The fact that they left Roy behind means that they just thought, okay, Acor's falling back. Surely anyone with him would have followed them as well. Now they just need to stand tall here. 13 seconds. Roy with a kill. I can't believe it. 19 to 15, and Mad Lions take down Fnatic in overtime on the final map.
Unreal performance and such a well-deserved victory for Mad Lions. I mean, that is them earning it. Fnatic, they got so deep into this, it looked like the first half, that was it. It was just going to be running it through. And then they gave up that 15th round at the end of the first half, where it could have been 11-4. And they kind of messed around a little bit, let it go 10-5, and then you start wondering, is this actually happening? And from there on out, it was just Mad Lions.
I mean, what an unbelievable game. So much to go through. I mean, the lesson has to be Roland just needs to hit 40 in regulation and they would have been fine.
Dude, I'm getting some Mad Kenny-esque vibes from Brolan right now, you know? Nearly dropped 40 bomb, still lose.
It sucks, doesn't it? Well, what a game. Of course, our analysts are going to have a grand old time breaking it down. That's going to be coming up after the break. So stay with us, and we'll be right back.
Run! Run! Run!